In today's Warcrow topic, we are going to be talking about the War Surgeon, who is a character in the Hegemony of Embersig faction in Warcrow. So War Surgeons are men and women who pursue the study of natural physiology and understand human, dwarf, and elf physiology and anatomy. This allows them to be very, very good at healing their allies and performing medical acts or procedures on their wounded companions. However, this also means, because of their medical skills, that they are also very good and capable of being able to end opponents, whether sick or fully healthy, because they are able to work with different types of poisons. These individuals are not superstitious. They do not put their trust in mystical tattoos or divine prayers or anything kind of supernatural. These are individuals who are grounded in science. Because they are learned individuals and have spent many years studying all different types of, anatomies, physiologies, and all different types of sciences, when they are actively performing their different medical procedures, their hands do not tremble. They're very steady. They can operate in the heat of combat on their companions, or, if needed, they can poison a foe. So War Surgeons are not the types of individuals to make mistakes, because it is just in their nature to not make mistakes. They do not make mistakes. That's how skilled and trained they are on being medical experts on the battlefield. So why are the War Surgeons cool? Well, one, I like the whole outfit of them. They're one of the reasons I really got into the Hegemony. The plague mask with the hoods and all the different vials and pockets and stuff. I really, really like that. I also like this idea that in a fantasy world, these individuals use cold hard science. It kind of reminds me a little bit of The Witcher and how there's magic, but also the Witchers use alchemy. I have a science background, so this is something that I really, really like, being able to find a cool fusion between kind of the fantastical side of the fantasy world and then also kind of the lower fantasy grounded science. And they are just cool because there's a cool duality, right? They are expert healers and can really be clutch in their units and hegemony forces they're attached to, but they can also be very dangerous poisoners and be experts at a whole bunch of different toxins. So to me, that's just kind of a very, very cool kind of duality for a character unit. And with that, this lore video about the War Surgeon comes to an end. Don't forget to follow this channel to get more Warcrow lore. And if you survive the fog, I'll see you in the next video.